Okay, Mr. Triplett, I know we've already alluded to this somewhat, or perhaps it's important for people to hear a little bit more when I ask, when and if people choose to ridicule you for your efforts, how would you respond to them? I know you've already said this, but maybe a little bit more explanation?
Well, I'm not proud of the way I respond to people when I'm being ridiculed, obviously. But what has been shown to me, I believe by the Lord, is that Jesus said, I'm the vine and you're the branch. A branch that doesn't bear much fruit will be cut off, hewn off, thrown in the fire. And I began to understand my own personal self-assessment is I'm lacking in love. But when people begin to ridicule you, what we need to be able to do is to respond in love and not become hostile or angry at their ridicule, which may be the natural human tendency to do. But the love of God is lacking in my life, and it's lacking in today's modern society, a tremendous lack of it. And so I have been making it I have been attempting to be able to have more love, to have more. And what is love? Love is patient. I need more patience with these people who want to ridicule or who don't understand that this nation, the United States of America, we are in great peril. There's big trouble on the way. It's brewing. It's going to burst forth suddenly. It's called the Day of the Lord. The Day of the Lord is a day of darkness and gloom. It's smoke-filled skies, which is the pollution in the air, which results in what Joel 1 describes as what all the locusts have. One type of locust have left, another type of locust has eaten. What those type of locusts have left, another type is eaten. Joel's describing a nuclear winter environment where there's nothing green. He actually doesn't say that he ever saw a single locust. He only seeing what appears to him to be what locusts have left. And then he goes on to say that flocks of sheep are suffering, there's no pasture, their cattle are moaning, their grass has been taken away. The leaves on the trees are withered. The apple tree, the pomegranate tree, the fig tree. The leaves on the fig tree are withered? Really? Because in Matthew 24, the disciples asked Jesus, tell us when will these things happen? And he says the only answer to the question of when is watch for the fig tree, for the branches to become tender, the leaves to come out. And then he says the word when. He says, when you see these things, you know that it's near, right at the door, but no one knows the day or the hour. Those scriptures are absolutely literal. When the tree's branches are tender. When the leaves have come out, that's late spring. When summer's near, it's at the door. That's Joel chapter 1. The farmers will be grieving over the loss of the wheat and barley out in the field. And so there's very important timing information telling us when this great day of disaster is coming.